On the line, we've got someone amazingly important. And I hope everyone's tuning in to listen to our fabulous TV expert, that is Katy. How are you?
Hello. What an intro. I love that.
I know. We love you too, darling.
So Katy is our weekly entertainment correspondent.
She is. We've promoted Katy. She's earned her weight in gold. How you doing, love?
And I'm good. I've got square eyes from all the TV I've been watching.
I've got square eyes, but it's from looking at a box of Cocoa Pops that I brought in this morning. So, Katy, tell us. Oh, I like that.
Well, Big Brother. Should we start with Big Brother?
Let's start with BB.
Obviously, Maisie went out last night. I was quite shocked at that. And there's been loads going on in the house, really. Especially people getting I don't want to say too much.
Getting along quite well, are they?
Getting along, making friends.
Getting along really well.
Right.
Really well.
We'll gloss over that one quickly. Somebody walked this week, did they not?
Yes, Mark walked. It was quite sweet, actually. I mean, I think he was actually a genuine guy. He just said, I can't stand the cameras anymore. Wasn't very dramatic about it, but other people were trying to make it really dramatic. And he just said, yeah, I can't do this anymore. And I kind of understood where he was coming from. It must be really intense being watched all the time, you know.
But
I'm sure you understand that, Ed.
Of course. Do you know what? If I was in the Big Brother house, those are words that would never come out of my mouth.
No.
Do you know what? I'm just fed up with the cameras. I don't like the attention. I don't want to be watched anymore. Katy, that's not a reason I would hide behind, I'm afraid. So, Big Brother, they're all getting on very famously. How about X Factor? Have you been watching the old X?
I have been watching a bit of X Factor, yeah. I'm really looking forward to tonight, really.
Me too.
There's lots of kind of controversial people in there. I'm a personal fan of the people that entertain me rather than have really good voices.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot about that this year, which is great.
Yeah.
I think Louis has particularly... I mean, he's always kind of championed the cause of people who are a bit more different and not necessarily... Like Wagner, for instance. And he likes giving a chance to people who ordinarily this might be their last shot, and I think that's commendable of him.
Yeah, definitely. He likes to stir it up, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, a lot of people are like, Louis, what are you doing, all over Facebook? But, you know, he's trying to get a bit of entertainment in the show. It would be a bit boring if it was just everyone who could sing really well.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
But I do tire of him putting... factor at the end of every single phrase. You've got the fun factor, you've got the wow factor, you've got the cheese grater factor. You know, it's like, come on, Louis.
Could you pass me the chicken drumsticks factor? Thank you.
And the Max factor, please. What's happened? Sorry, apologies, Katy. I don't know if you agree with it. What's happened to Louis Walsh's face? He's having plastic surgery, surely.
Oh, yeah, he's been on it for years.
Possibly. I mean, I think Simon Cowell's... I mean, I know he's not on the show this year, but when I look at Simon Cowell's face a little bit now, I do think,
it's like he's looking down a tube, isn't it? His face is kind of gone... His face has got really small and his head's got larger. I mean, what's going on?
Maybe they've got the plastic surgery factor.
I love it. So how was Bath last week? For those of you who were listening last week, Katy was in Bath for some unknown reason, and I thought she said in the bath. I was wondering why there was such a commotion in Katy's bathroom.
Oh, Katy likes to do interviews from the tub.
She does.
That's where she gets her
on
best
the move. Interview on the move.
Yeah.
We've got we can't give away who it is, but we've got a superstar from last year's X Factor live from LA later on in the show. Is there anything that you would like to ask about X Factor? What goes on backstage, or about the judges, or anything like that, Katy? I'm sorry, I put you on the spot here, haven't I?
Oh, what would I ask? You know when you wonder if they would actually tell you the truth or not?
I think he will tell us the truth.
I think he will. Oh, it's a he.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a he.
I'd like to know if some of the arguments between Louis and Simon, when Simon's on the show, are actually real or made up for the camera.
Okay.
Louis and Simon's argument. I'm writing this all down so I don't miss a word. Louis and Simon's arguments, whether they're real.
Real or not.
What do you reckon? What's your opinion? Professional, telly opinion, Katy.
Professional opinion, I think it's made up for the show, because I think if they really argued that much, Simon wouldn't have Louis back.
Well, Katy...
You don't fool us, Simon Cowell.
You heard it here. Oh, they're fighting words, them.
Them's is fighting words. Nothing gets past Whitechapel AM's entertainment correspondent, Katy Evans.
Katy, it's been a pleasure talking to you again.
Thank you.
I hope we get more gossip straight from that telly box same time next week.
Thanks,
Sounds good.
Katie.
See you later.
Thank you,
Bye.
darling. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Ed and Soph in the AM. Whitechapel AM.
That was Miss Pixie.
Who was it, Ed?
It was Pixie Lot. That's a great show. I like that little tune.
Yeah, All About Tonight, Pixie Lot, one of my favourites.
Now, we do have on the line, we promised you celebrity, and that is what we're bringing you. We have on the line Big Brother, former Big Brother contestant and now radio star, Luke Marsden. Are you there, Luke?
Hi, hello. Celebrity, debatable, but yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't do yourself down.
Yeah,
Luke.
don't
We
ruin
only
it
have
for
celebs
her.
on this show.
Absolutely. Rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous, Luke. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yes, how are you?
We're good. We're really good. We've had a great morning this morning. Luke, you were a Big Brother contestant, obviously. What are you up to now?
Well, it's been actually 3 years since I appeared on the show. It feels like a very long time ago.
That long?
So I've done quite a lot of stuff. I'm a columnist, a TV columnist, in fact, for a national magazine. I have my own 2 radio shows, in fact. So
You do. I've been reading
quite busy.
It looks like it. And also, I saw a picture of you with Pixie Lot on your website. Were you in the
Yes,
back-
and in fact, I met Pixie Lot just it's August now. She's lovely, like just so nice and so attractive.
Are you now? Are you heard it here first, listeners? Are you now BFFs?
Oh yeah. We text all the time. We go out for coffee.
And is it really all about tonight?
Yes, well, it was all about every day with Pixie. I mean, she's just such a nice person as well. That she's great.
Oh, cool. Any other celeb mates you've got? We love dishing the dirt here on the show.
Nearly every Big Brother contestant, I have their mobile numbers. That's nothing to brag about. Most of them I don't want to speak to.
Oh, Luke, I love. Do you know? We had Ray from Big Brother 4 on last week.
Oh yeah.
He was brilliant, and I just got so nervous. I'm such a Big Brother fan. I absolutely love the show.
Well, why did you get Big Brother 4 on? I mean, who remembers Big Brother 4?
Oh!
I tell you who, Luke. We do. Us right here. Goodness me, what would he
What's your
say?
favourite Big Brother year?
Well, obviously yours. Obviously Big Brother 4. But when I realised I absolutely loved the show was Big Brother 2 with Brian.
Yeah, but Brian Dowling, he'll never let us forget that he won it twice.
I know, he won't, will he? What do you think? What do you think of his presenting duties on the current series?
I like Brian. I've met Brian a few times, so it's hard to be critical of somebody you like. However,
But you're gonna.
Oh,
well, I've been asked this quite a few times. What do you think of Brian Dowling? I think Brian he's not as nervous as he appeared in the first few weeks.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it is
it was
clearly obvious at times. Brian is reading an auto cue.
Oh, yeah, there were definite nerves at the beginning, but it's a big job.
Which is understandable. You have big shoes to fill. Davina McCall's not an easy gig to follow.
What's she like, Luke? What's Davina like?
Honestly, the second, probably the nicest. I've met quite a lot of celebs, and she's probably one of the nicest celebrities I've met. We stay in touch. She follows me on Twitter, and we've tweeted a few times. And I had her actually on my radio show last year.
Well, I hope Pixie Lot's not listening to this.
Yeah.
She won't be very happy with that, will she?
Pixie was lovely, and you know who actually was one of the nicest celebrities I've ever met, and people are surprised when I say this, but she was lovely to me. We spent a few hours together filming a quiz show.
It's not Lisa, is it?
No, it's Ulrika Johnson.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I like Ulrika.
That's the reaction I get. A lot of people think, they've read a book, they hate her. She comes across as a woman who...
a woman scorned. I actually like her. I watched the Piers Morgan interview with her, and that really changed my opinion of Ulrika. She's had a lot happening to her, none of which we will go into on this show, but she's been... I think she's quite a nice lady. She comes off quite nice.
I thought she was refreshingly honest. When I did film the quiz with her, I was her partner, and the first thing she said to me was, because I was when I was told I was being teaming up with Ulrika Johnson, I was thrilled. I grew up watching Gladiators. I was so excited.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the first thing she said to me was, "Oh, hi Luke, it's nice to meet you. I have no clue who you are."
Oh, well, that's nice. That is refreshingly honest.
Yes.
Oh, well, how do you answer that? Do you still keep in touch with many people from your year in Big Brother?
Yes and no. As you'll probably remember, I didn't get on famously with a lot of people in my year. But I do. Mikey, who came second in my eyes, should have won.
Yeah.
He is one of my best friends. I speak to him every few days.
We love Mikey. Probably one of the best Big Brother moments when he ate that pepper.
Oh, brilliant.
That was
and, you know,
just
it was
genius.
Like millions of views on YouTube.
Yeah,
People
really,
loved it.
really, really funny. Loved it. But very strange taste in ponchos,
Yeah, well,
Mikey.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I actually went on holiday with Mikey last year. A lot of people find this funny, but Mikey and I actually went skiing.
Oh, really? Okay. Love
yeah,
it.
no. People were wondering how exactly a blind person skis.
Yeah.
And it was quite shocking, actually. Literally, I was quite shocked at how they did it. They put a high-vis jacket on him that says blind skier and pushed him down a hill.
Crikey!
Well, it wasn't that dissimilar to when I went skiing, only I wasn't pushed. I just looked like I was falling down the hill. So that was a bit of a nightmare.
I fell more times than Mikey. That was
Really? Oh,
bit.
God. Yeah, it's skiing's a tricky one. How about Mario and Lisa, the world's favourite couple?
Yes, I do stay in touch with Mario and Lisa. Mario and Lisa are great, but you know the busy people doing whatever they do.
Are they busy?
Well,
Sorry.
you know,
It's a genuine question.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. You know, I text Mario, what you up to? Oh, plenty, mate. Lots in the pipeline. Busy.
Oh, love him.
Logged up.
Yeah, he's got the gift of the gab, that one, hasn't he?
Yeah, Mario actually should open his own school of media. Yeah.
And what about, dare I say, you can keep silent if you want. Do you still talk to Bex?
No.
No. Okay, we'll gloss that one over. How about Kat? Or
Oh, God, no.
no? She was in a panto in London not so long ago. Well, it would have been Christmas time,
Very
obviously.
fitting.
Love her. Who else? I'm trying to rack my brains. Well, I suppose Rex, yes, gosh, of course.
I speak to him on Twitter every now and again, but he's busy with his... I don't know if you know, but Rex is the executive chef of 3 restaurants.
No, had no idea. He never mentioned it, funnily enough.
He doesn't really like to talk about it, yeah.
And what about...
Ask if I'm in touch with Rachel, the winner, because, you know, people do forget that Rachel won. No, I'm not in touch with Rachel.
Did she went back to teaching, didn't she?
She did, you know...
If Wikipedia's to be believed.
Rachel in every interview I've done and probably will continue to, but Rachel did... what I respect about Rachel is, you know, she went on the show, she won it, and then went back to teaching.
Yeah.
She had a wedding a few months ago. I wasn't invited. I don't know what happened to my... But, you know.
Oh, well, you're rubbing shoulders with the Pixie lot now.
Yeah, that's what it
see
is.
you, Rachel.
Yeah, I don't need
latest
to go back to Rachel Rice. That's correct.
Luke, so if people want to find out what you're up to or listen to the show or anything like that, how can people find out what you're up to?
They can go on my website, lukemarsden.co.uk, or you can follow me on Twitter at Luke Marsden, yeah.
And in fact, me following you on Twitter is what got us this interview.
Yeah. Exactly,
so the system works.
What I like about Twitter is I'm quite an advocate. There's lots of BB housemates on Twitter, and most of them are nice enough to, you know, do interviews. I'm happy to do loads of radio interviews, and I have done. Some of them will snub you, but, you know, those are the people that people forget.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And we're very grateful, and I'm sure all the kids up on the wards today will be very grateful that you came on to talk to us, Luke. It's been a pleasure.